Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be drawing Hello Kitty with a Santa hat. Yeah, I don't know, I just called my sister, that was the first thing she said and I immediately hung up, so that's what we're doing. Alright, I picked a little, I think Hello Kitty's kind of boring, like, on its own, so I decided I'm gonna try to make her, like, human. I don't know. I don't know. I just thought it'd be more interesting. So we're going to try that. And see how it goes. I'm going to try to make her chibi because I'm assuming that'll make it better. I hope. I don't know. I have a pose for the chibi and I have a picture of Hello Kitty. I keep wanting to say Hatsune Miku. I've said Hello Kitty in my head like a bunch of times while I was like looking for a picture, like a pose to do, and I kept wanting to say Hatsune Miku. I did think about drawing Hatsune Miku as Hello Kitty, but I decided not to because, I don't know, just didn't feel like it. Maybe I'll do that some other time if I have fun doing this one. I don't know. I know like absolutely nothing about Hello Kitty at all. I know some of the characters' names. You know, Hello Kitty, Kuromi, and Cinnamon Roll. And I like Cinnamon Roll. And that's all I know. Alright. Now the pose that I'm using actually is literally just a head on top of another head and doing peace signs. We're not doing the other head, we're just going to draw her body here. There's no reference for the body, but I just assume I can come up with something. We are cutting it off here though, because I'm lazy and don't want to draw the legs. I also have no idea what she's actually wearing. I think it's overalls actually, so I don't know. I think that's overalls. I don't know, I'm not a genius person. I have no idea. Alright, let's go like that. Go ahead and add a big old base because she got a giant fucking head. I did not plan this out even. Like, we're actually going to change where all this stuff is because of how massive I made her head. I did not plan on making her head this massive. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, what now? Now we're gonna put her hands like this, and then like this, and then like this. Okay, hold on. We'll just do little hands first. Little peace sign hands, because, well, that's what she's doing, is peace signs. We'll try to make them cartoony-ish, just, honestly, just because it'll be faster and easier. Alright. There we go. What about the thumb? I forgot about the thumb. Let's go like that. And go like that. There we go. There's a little hand. Now we need to do the exact same thing for the other hand. I could do one thing good, but the same thing good twice in a row? I don't know about that. So we're gonna try our best. Alright, hold on. We actually wanted to be leaning this way. Okay, it's already starting to fail just a little bit, but hey, we're not gonna give up hope. Also, I can just change it if I need to. Alright. There. That's fine. It's just fingers. Just the fingers. Alright. What are we doing? Draw the thumb. And yeah, that's fine. This one's better, but that one's fine. She has no body though, which is a problem. She also has no neck. I'm realizing this now. Why did I not give her a neck? Was there a reason for this? I assume no. I assume I just did a little bit of a whipsy. Okay, she have massive head, so we need to make her body bigger. But I have a better idea. Just start drawing her clothes and pretend like we know what we're doing. Because then I don't have to plan anything ahead. And it'll just hopefully look good. Will it? I don't fucking know. When in doubt, if it ends up looking horrible, I can erase it all and just turn it into, what's her face? Just normal Hello Kitty. Because she's not complicated, so if I fail, we'll just do that. Does she have any details on her? She's just wearing a yellow shirt here, so we're just gonna keep that. There's 2 little buttons right here, so we'll do button little pin thingies for her. Okay, everything looks extremely disproportioned, yet there's nothing here. There's nothing here, and it all looks disproportioned. Alright. I didn't even think about drawing her arms. I forgot how anatomy works. I don't have a reference that has arms. What does an arm look like? I forget. Alright. Now, go like this. Just pretend like we know what we're doing when we really don't. And we're just drawing little panicky lines. Alright. Starting to think that I should have thought this through. But that's not what I did. So, oh well, honestly. Okay. I think I'm going to do something called erase everything except for the head. Oh, my eraser's gone. Oh, no, it's not. It's just stuck in there because it's barely an eraser at this point. It kind of looks like a dragon. You see it? Like the wings right here and then like the horns and the head. Kind of looks like a dragon. Does it look like a dragon from the sun? Yeah, it kind of just looks like a dragon. Okie dokie, let's go ahead and... Does this one work? Like that? Kinda. Okay, we're just gonna redo the whole thing, actually, even the head. Because I think that is just not working. So we need a new plan. And this is not working as an eraser. I'm just losing more and more parts of the eraser and just rubbing my finger against the paper, and it hurts my finger. Okay. Alright. And just throw that in. You know where this goes? Onto the carpet. Alright. I guess now I have to vacuum, because there's lots of big chunks of eraser, and that's actually something that I have to vacuum up. Well, I mean, technically I can pick them up too. Right here. It's just gonna go right back on the carpet for now, though. I probably won't vacuum. No, I probably will, actually, now. What are we doing? I don't know. Trying to think of how to draw this, but I drew her head so freaking massive. Which sucks, because it was actually a pretty decent head. But it was just too big. Alright. I don't know exactly why I did that, because we don't need the line moved until we actually have a face. Alright. Go like that, and then go like this. I like to have a decent amount of curve on the cheek when I'm doing a chibi face, because I feel like it's better. But when I do normal faces, I don't like to have that. Alright, that's fine. It's really weird, and I think it's disproportioned. But I can't really tell. Maybe like that? I don't really know. We're gonna keep it, and we'll just draw hair on it. And that'll be how we tell. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Alright, I should have drawn the body first this time, actually. That's what I should have done. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, so we want a straight ahead body, which I actually very rarely do straight ahead. I often end up making them look like they're facing straight ahead after the whole drawing because I just kind of mess it up, but I very rarely like start with this. Is it just me or does this kind of look like a face? Like a giant smiley face. Okie dokie. How are we gonna do this? Alright. That's... Sure, those are uneven. Alright, they're uneven on the sides, too. Should we erase the head and redo it? But I don't have an eraser. I don't have an eraser that works very well. Like a big one. Alright, we're just gonna do the entire body and then do the head last. That sounds like a great idea to me. Alright. Now, how do we do the arms? I do not know. How big are arms? My arm goes down to side. So her arm's gonna go down to side. Because I assume proportions probably the same. Are they? I don't know. How big forearm? About the same size, just a little bit smaller. Alright. There we go. Wait, but she's like going like this, and if I do that pose, my arms are overlapping. I just don't want to overlap her arms, because then I run into issues with drawing them. It's harder. But if I go like this, my arms are to my sides. If I do the pose, like smile, I put one of my arms out. This is when I wish that I had a camera facing on myself. Because I probably look like a bit of an idiot right now. But it's funny. Alright, we're just gonna do this. It's slightly more boring, but I think it'll be fun. I don't really know. I really should have just done that. Just grabbed another character and just done the frickin' pose that's up there. But no, I didn't want to draw two characters. Two is more than one, and that's more work. That is exactly what I said to myself. And now I'm having to do this. Okay. Now we've got the pins. These hold the overalls together. They're uneven. I do not care. Shut up. You can't tell. Nobody can tell that they're uneven. Alright, she's got a pocket. She doesn't actually have a pocket. I just think one belongs there. So yeah. Let's draw the rest of the overalls. How do you even draw overalls? I don't know. It's not like I have a character who I largely drew in overalls for a very long time. And I still draw that character all the time. Alright. Alright, hold on. Let me go like this. I'm trying to think, but thinking no working. Because brain no smarty. Why are we so high above her? I'm not trying to do like an above view, but I like put her shoulders so goddamn high. Alright. That's supposed to be a shirt right here. This is a shirt. This is overalls. This is also overalls. This is arm. I feel like I need to erase everything again. Because I did proportion most of this wrong. We're gonna try to not erase everything this time. And just kind of move things. Just erase the bits that actually need erasing. Alright, where's our tiny eraser? You know, if I were to look in this whole thing I've got all my pencils in, then maybe I wouldn't have to just grab around till I feel it. Alright, why is the eraser so far out? Well, now it's not out at all. Alright. It'd also probably be easier if I didn't chuck all of them. I usually chuck them everywhere. Like after every single drawing, I always have to like pick up all my pencils. Because I just chuck my pencils away. Alright. So she's got a sleeve, which is going to go down to here, which we're not going to worry about detailing too much because of, well, I mean, you can see her arm is going to overlap it, so I just don't think it's too big of a deal. I'm more worried about having to draw her arm because of skill issue and not knowing how to draw anatomy. Alright, so we're going to make her skinny because, I don't know, she's skinny, right? No, actually, she kind of looks not. I've got no fucking clue. Alright, well, we're just gonna do that because, well, it's easier. It's easier than not doing it. Okie dokie. Sure, that's fine. Not perfect, but fine. I really hope I can make these, I really hope I can make her face look really nice. Because if I can make her face look really nice, then I won't have to worry about the rest of the drawing looking as bad. Alright. So, actually, yeah, I do want the fingers to curve outwards. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Looking decent, honestly. Not quite long enough on the hand. But looks good enough for me to keep for the moment as a little sketch. But also now that I look at it, it's so small. No. It's not sized correctly. Well, it's going to stay there for now because I don't want to draw it again. But we will when we have to. Alright, so no, we don't want our finger pointed that much that way. Okay, hold on, wait. There we go, that's better, but obviously we've got the bad one sitting in it, so we need to move it. And you need to stop rolling back onto here. Okay, that's fine. Obviously, we're not going to keep that. Right there. There. You know, actually, I could look at the, no, I don't like how those are drawn. I was going to say, I could look at the reference, because these are the hands she's making in the reference, but I don't actually like how they're drawn in that reference. They're drawn kind of just, like, very blocky, but also bubbly. I'm not going to... Okay, that's fine. Looks a little strange, but it's fine. Alright. I don't know how to anatomy, so we're just going to fake it. Look at my own arm. Curve on the outer bit, which would be this bit, and then it's quite straight on this bit, actually. Even down to that, it's a lot more straight. Up here, I don't want to give her muscle. Oh, I don't have to worry about that, really, because she's got a sleeve. Okay. Alright. There we go. Boom. Perfect. Is it perfect? No, but is it good enough? Yes, it's good enough. Look good. Good. Let's put line here to show that she's been cut in half. I don't know. She no longer deserves to have her whole body. Right. Give me that. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Tiny. That's what we call this eraser. We call him Mr. Tiny. Actually, he's not Mr. I never gave him the Mr. until now. He's just Tiny. He does not demand that much respect.
There we go. Okay, we made these ones curve that way, so we want to make these ones, I guess, also curve her, but also, that's a little bit of a mistake on my part. I feel like they should be curving away. Because you put your hands like this, like, oh yeah, so then her finger should curve. Mistakes, mistakes, mistakes. Missed steaks. I want a steak. Let's go ahead and curve them this way. And then we shall just change it on the other one. Will we? I don't fucking know. Maybe. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know. That's a problem for me in like 3 minutes to solve. Actually, no, we're going to draw her hair first. That's a problem for me in like, I don't know, 10 minutes? I don't know. How long have I been recording for? I've got no clue. But I'm probably nearing time-lapse time. But I'm not sure. I'll check after these. If we're already at like 20 minutes, I'm gonna just cut it here and we'll just go to time-lapse. But if we're below 20, we're good. Alright. There we go. Yep, sure, that's fine. Definitely not perfect. Now, I feel like the fingers aren't quite long enough, but I don't care. Okay, so if we follow the same rule, hold on, let's look at my wrist. So there's still a big chunk that goes like this, and then this goes, this is the part that curves, right? Yeah, this curves. Wait, but that didn't curve a second ago. Hold up, god damn it. Alright. I've learned that using myself as a reference doesn't work very well when I change positions and don't know what way I'm drawing. Alright. Go like that. Sure. Sure, that's fine. Go like that, and there you go. It's beautiful. Is it really? Nah, it's fine. Okie dokie. The sleeve looks a little weird, but we'll fix that when we clean it up. Yeah, now it's just the head. What time are we at? 22 minutes. Yep. We're gonna get to time lapse. Alrighty, almost exactly an entire hour later, I am done. This took me quite some time, but I do actually really like how it turned out. Her arms, the anatomy, it's wonky. I was just winging it. Same with the hands. This one's really good. This one's decent, but that one's really good. But yeah, I'm done. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. Alright, yeah, that's Hello Kitty. See you next time. Bye. Subscribe.